Okay, so number 49. This section is about the position formula, which is this formula right here. Okay, S equals negative 16t squared plus V sub O times t plus S sub O, where your V sub 0 or O is initial velocity, and this one here is your initial position. So if I'm looking at number 49, you need to identify what items are given to you in the problem. It says a projectile is fired straight upward from ground level. That's your initial position. So S sub 0 equals 0. It's on the ground. With an initial velocity of 80 feet per second. So your V sub 0 is 80 feet per second. During which interval of time will the projectile's height exceed 96 feet? So we want to know when this is going to be greater than 96. Okay. And so we'll say negative 16t squared plus, look, my V sub O is 80 times t. When is that going to be exceeding or greater than 96 feet? All right, so then we have to take the 96 to the other side. It's a quadratic. And notice I didn't put anything in for S sub 0 because that value was 0. Okay, and that's why I stopped here. So you take the 96 over, and now you're going to factor this. So give me a moment. All right, so we see that a GCF here, I'll move the page up a little bit. We are going to take a negative 16 out because 16 divides 80 and 96. So we're going to factor that out. We got t squared. 16 divides 80 5 times. It's going to be negative. And this is going to be plus, and that's going to be 6. All right. Now I'm going to factor the trinomial. T 3 and 2 multiply to 6 and add to 5. Okay, signs are the same, they're both negative. And so when we use the zero product property, t is 2 and t is 3. And so, on that number line, of course, 0 is here, 2 is here, 3 would be here. That's going to create, and I really don't need the 0, I was just writing that. So I'm just going to erase that because I really only need these two, 2 and 3. Okay, that creates 3 intervals. Interval 1, interval 2, interval 3. And so this is negative infinity to 2. I'm using parentheses because it's not equal to. Okay, and then you would pick a value on here and test it back up in the original to see where this is going to work. Now, because these are projectiles, I'm going to tell you that, we're not going anywhere in time in terms of infinity to infinity. Do you know what I'm saying? But you should be showing some testing that you are testing the intervals. And my final answer here is going to be, it says during what interval of time will the projectile's height exceed 96 feet? Well, the answer here is going to be between 2 and 3 seconds. Okay, that's number 49. Let me know if you still have a question.